welcome to another episode. Gas Network presents Sports for the Culture.
I'm here with the family.
Price, XXV, Double I,
Rome,
D-Malo,
Gruff Lion.
T-Buggy, man.
Just the greatest sports show on the planet. La Familia. Hope y'all ready for a ride.
Can't wait to hear what you guys got to say. So I'll start with you, Scruff. What's your thoughts on the A.J. Brown trade? You feeling good or you a little worried?
No, I feel great. Man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you know, it's what they say to the ladies, you know, be his piece. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need. Don't be a headache, bro. Be the piece, bro. And that's the issue with AJ Brown, man, because he all he doing is causing drama. So I mean, he took a play out of T.O.'s book. You know, he literally was T.O. all over again for me. You know, he came to Philly. It's cool. Had a great couple of years. You know, excellent years. When times was good, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good. When it was bad, he was on the sideline reading books, crying every week or something. I got to hear from G every week. You heard about AJ Brown this week? I said, nah. What he do now? Oh, he posted something on social media, and I'm like, okay. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the reason we lost that game was because of AJ Brown. How many alligator arms did he do at the end of the season? He wasn't really going hard for the ball. Then the motherfucking bitch ass asked for the ball. Then we gave him the ball, and he dropped the ball. And then he on the sideline fighting with the coach. And then we lost to the 49ers. So, yeah, I'm happy A.J. Brown's gone. I'm liking the way we're building this team. I like the Sean Mannion offense. I see what we're building. We're going to have more of a spread out situation. I think Devontae Smith is ready to take that leap. I could see him having a big year this year, similar to when Seahawks traded DK Metcalf. They were like, what are they going to do after they trade DK Metcalf? No, only just let the best receiver become the best receiver. And JSN had an all-pro year. And I think Devontae Smith has an excellent year this season as the number one guy. And we saw that earlier in the flag football, Jones early, with him and Jalen Hurts. As you know, they've been playing for a long time together. And Devontae Smith not a diva. Then you bring in the rookie, my favorite receiver in the rookie. I told y'all that's my favorite receiver rookie. Mekhi Lemon, that boy a dog. Put him in the slot. Then you got the outside, you got Dontavian Wicks, who I've been told y'all was underrated. I've been said I liked him on the Packers. Then you bring him over for Sean Mannion, who run in that same offense. Perfect. So he knows. And then you bring in Hollywood Brown in the 4th spot. This is the deep receiving core. We're going to be able to spread the ball out. Jalen Hurts isn't going to have to stare down one receiver and worry about this. He could just play football stress-free. So I'm happy for Jalen Hurts, and I'm happy for the Eagles. And I hope A.J. Brown has a great time in New England. I hope he finds happiness, truly. But I know people like that are never happy.
Wow. Those are some rose-colored glasses if I've ever seen some, all right? You got the rose-colored metas on, all right? Because you listed the best-case scenario for that receiving core. I like that you have belief in it. We'll see how it plays out. I think the Eagles are going to really end up missing A.J. Brown. I think a player like A.J. Brown draws a lot of attention from opposing defenses. I think that's what's going to be missed the most, even more than the plays he makes, the attention that he commands and how that opens up the field for guys like Goddard, guys like Devontae. I think that's going to be missed, man. Even Saquon, when he's running, like A.J. As a Commanders fan, I'm extremely happy A.J. Brown's out the division. So I'm with you, Scruff. T, what you think about this one?
Addition by subtraction, man. Definitely addition by subtraction. I do like their young receivers. I do think this team is better than they are last year. I do think this team is a Super Bowl contender. I do think too much emphasis is on the passing game when they got Tank Bigsby over there too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know we talk about the trade, but when you trade a premier receiver, to me that indicates you're going to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? And last year was a down year for Saquon, right? They got him a little help, and I think he'll be fully healthy. They didn't make a Super Bowl run, so we had a longer offseason. I really like what the Eagles have. I think they win the division next year, and it's not even close. And as far as the Patriots, historically, getting a superstar receiver has worked statistically, but it hasn't always panned out in the Super Bowl. And that's really the next step for the Patriots, right? I seen Moss go to the Patriots. They didn't win a Super Bowl. I seen T.O. go to the Eagles. They didn't win a Super Bowl. When big name guys move, it works, right? Not they didn't go, but they didn't win the Super Bowl, right? I just can't recall a time when a diva receiver went somewhere and they won a Super Bowl. I mean, even Pickens just left and looked great. You did not win a Super Bowl, and I think AJ Brown will look good in that offense. You will not win a Super Bowl, which is the next step for the Patriots, because they were there.
That's wild, bro. Because he went to the Eagles and won a Super Bowl. That's why it's like
I don't think he was the same level of star, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't. At the time, was AJ Brown? He wasn't in my top 10 receivers. He wasn't.
His best seasons were in Philadelphia. Let's not forget that.
Get traded for. I mean, they let him go to keep. I can't even remember the guy's name, so that lets me know that they didn't think he was this world beater, right? And you're going back to the coach that let you go, if I'm not mistaken, right? One in Vrabel that let him go.
Nah, that's when they got rid of him.
Yeah. Oh, okay, all right. But either way, I think it helps the passing game in New England. But I don't think it gets them over the hump. I don't think that's the move. That's not why they lost to Seattle. It's not why they lost. But AJ Brown is a big reason of why Philadelphia was losing. So
I see what you're getting at, though. Another hit or miss trade is big name wide receivers, especially if your goal is Super Bowl. So it's hard to argue too much there, unless you just look at AJ Brown winning the Super Bowl. But G, what's your thoughts?
I hate this for Philly, man. I was like, you got to make it work. You don't even with a number 1 draft pick. It's not knowing the Eagles' history of drafting receivers. There's been a lot of misses, a lot of misses. It don't even matter if this is a top 5 pick for them. They might miss on the receiver. I mean, Smith was an easy receiver because he was a Heisman winner. But besides it, it's now his time to shine. Can he carry the offense? I don't think so.
Hollywood, Lemon, Wicks, and Elijah.
Bro, Hollywood is Hollywood. That was just shit on him last year. And who else? Wicks
and Elijah Moore. I mean, realistically, they
I forgot about him.
No, that's not a. And that going up against Dallas.
I mean, AJ Brown,
CeeDee Lamb,
AJ Brown only had
and Pickens. Because now you need a duo. So what
do you mean going against Dallas? Dallas has the worst secondary in the NFL.
Listen, the Eagles just went from the best receiving core in the division to the worst, if you ask me.
No, second in the world.
AJ Brown only had
because the Giants still got the worst receiving core. And then you guys still got the – so it's still it's Dallas, then Philly, then it's Commanders, and then Giants.
Nah,
they ain't Commanders for sure, bro.
Nah, y'all don't got nobody better than Terry now, bro. Tripping.
Terry, you kidding me, bro? Devontae Smith better than Terry.
You out of your mind, bro.
The rest of the receivers are poop.
You out of your goddamn mind if you think Terry.
But hold on. Like I said, I hate this for Philly. Philly should have made it work. If the rumors are true, if the rumors of the story of why AJ Brown and Hurts didn't get along, I got nothing but more respect for Hurts. My son just wanted to play football. Boy just wanted to play football, and I give him more respect. If anything, if you're Philly fans, you gotta love Hurts a lot more now. Gotta give him grace. Because if y'all want to throw him out, y'all be like, it's your fault by the offense. If the rumors are true, then AJ Brown look like a crazy ass sucker. But hey, man, the hearts want what the hearts want, right? I can't complain. But all jokes aside, now I didn't like this for Philly and for the Patriots. I mean, you are still trying to beat the Bills. Miami's gonna be booty cheeks. The Jets are the Jets. I mean, even though people are saying they had a great draft for the Jets, let's see. But this still might be a bad year for the Pats coming up. Who's to say the Pats have a great season? Because I heard their schedule got tougher.
I don't think it's going to be a bad year. I mean, Stephon Diggs is their leading receiver. He only had 1,000 yards. If A.J. Brown not better than Stephon Diggs, then this conversation is pointless.
Oh, no. We're not saying Diggs. Diggs ain't prime no more. We know A.J. Brown's still in his prime.
That's what I'm saying. Like, AJ, that's an instant upgrade.
This one gonna be interesting, man. I think this one gonna be one we have to visit in the middle of the season and really check up on and go back to these takes. I think we all kind of got some interesting takes here, and it could go a few different ways. All right, we're gonna find out how much of a diva AJ Brown really is when he's with the Patriots. We're gonna find out if this Eagles receiving core really is what you guys are trying to convince me of. Because I'm not too sure.
I hope Drake Maye has a good therapist.